I met a gypsy.
Yeah, no one's moving up.
No.
It's going to be some musical chairs next year, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering on that too because you start.
Where's Jase going to go?
Man,
you were I'm an open book.
I was gonna say I could.
He called it.
What?
You were saying you're gonna let loose. Where's Jase?
I'm letting loose. We got a long ways to go. I thought we were going 8 hours.
True. Yeah.
We
got some
magic mind here, dude, to get through this sucker.
Don't hit it yet.
Where does he go? That's Eli's decision.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's my opinion.
Yeah.
That would be the spot. If Eli wants to keep, but did Eli say he's out? Did someone may have just told me that? Did he
did a thing in that? Did you watch the SMX preview show? Well, I think in the go find that SMX show that they just put on NBC. I think he says if you can fast forward it, maybe mute it and just try and find it.
Did he say one more year?
I think he said like one more full one. I think he said one more full season. So maybe that leaves the door open for
a half year or
in 2023, but he's back for more.
Let's see.
Few names echo with the same passion as Eli Tomac.
He's living, bro.
His fearless riding style,
the king of Cortez.
And relentless pursuit of greatness made him
fast forward a bit.
I may already be done, but I'm healthy now.
Dude, imagine living there and just getting to ride the sickest bike every day. The sickest track. Oh, go back. Sorry.
One more full season of SMX.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like pretty. He could do another Supercross.
Well, and I say that because if you look at the positioning right now in the sport, the Lawrences they're going to be there. I'm assuming, right? Probably for 100 years. I don't see that changing ever. It seems to me like Cowie made the investment into Prado to be kind of their next generation. If you actually look at Cowie's timeline too, they've been in this weird spot because they went from Ricky to James, to RV, to Eli. Eli had those 3 Dungey years he had to deal with where Eli was supposed to be, but he was supposed to be him. Then he finally got going and started winning, and then Adam was supposed to be kind of the next guy, and then Faulkner. If you look at their
they
had
lines, a lineage.
They had a thing going, and they've always been good at that. Cowie's always been good, but that didn't work out, and they had to go with Jason, who was great, and he's been, I think, great for them to just hang in there at the front, hang in there at the top. But to me, the Prado
23,
moves,
he was unreal.
He was motivated, dude. He had something to prove, and he was this dude really close to
Detroit ruined him.
Was that the one where he did a bunch of things in a row?
He just hit his head bad.
And then fell again on the side. That was the one. That was a continuation of a couple of bad weeks in a row. But for Cowie, you think Prado's probably, that's your guy. That's your hope is him. He's 2-time world champ. I mean, that's what you're hoping. So I don't know if Chase ends up a Cowie possibility because it seems like they've got their investment into a 1, and it's hard to take on 2 1s. It really is. Money's real. So I don't see that. The Yamaha thing is weird for me because you've got these 2 old legends in there in Webb and Tomac just holding fort. And then you've got Danger coming up, who I don't know where he's going to go, but I would assume Yamaha probably seems like a good fit for him. So that one looks a little bit weird. To me, the one that makes sense is KTM. I really think he fits there. I mean, I know he fits there. They actually like each other. I mean, every championship guy that's in a dogfight battle, there's disgruntled going on. If you don't have that going on, you're not winning. You're
not like trying hard enough.
Everyone is scrapping because they're trying to win, and it's emotional and it's bad and it's rough. So no one's cruising through a championship smooth, floating through. You're grinding with the people on your circle, probably.
Unless you're Jet.
Unless you're, yeah.
Seems like at least Jet and HRC, the team, they just don't really have that friction.
Not yet.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's what a magic ride that one's been. But who knows? We'll see when new challenges and hurdles come up, how they handle it. But I just, as much as I've seen with the KTM and Chase relationship, they're very like-minded. Chase to me is a Dungey type man. He's very Ryan Dungey. In fact, I even a couple of years ago had a conversation with him, and he's actually a buddy of mine, by the way. And let me give you a Chase story real quickly before I move on. When my son broke his femur a couple of years back, just a little guy,
yeah.
Chase Sexton FaceTimed me to talk to my son to let him know I broke my femur when I raced my rookie year in Supercross. You're going to be okay. Hang in there, buddy. And that was Chase Sexton. He's a great person. But at that time, I asked him, bro, like, what is your brand? Like, what do you want to be? Like, what is Jase Sexton? And he told me straight up, he's like, I like Eli and I like Dungey and I like RV. He's a racer. He's just a pure racer. He's not looking to be a brand at all. He just wants to race and win. And to me, that's
a very KTM trait.
It's a Dungey type guy.
Yeah.
And that's KTM. KTM, man, those guys, they're winners in that building.
They're ready to race.
Between Roger, Ian, and the whole thing down, Carla, they're ready to race, and they're winners. So you put those two together, as long as the business side of things works itself out there, I don't see why they wouldn't want to be together. They're meant for each other, in my opinion. And that's off the payroll talk right there. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Interesting, because I could see him going to Cowie. Like, I think Cowie's a pretty logical. Like, I knowing Prado as a person, and just how he's just like an elite human, bro.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Like, you talk to him on camera, elite. You talk to him off camera, elite. Replies to every text message. Yeah. Like, you're never gonna wonder if he's gonna text you. Like, he's that guy. Mm-hmm. Everything that he does, he's been successful. Like, he's just got that very champion mindset and like champion in life, you know? So it's very hard for me to doubt him as a person. I don't think he's going to win the Supercross championship in 2024, but going forward, like,
or ever. I'll be blunt, ever. He's not going to win Supercross.
It might be too much of a gap to overcome. But dude, motocross.
Yeah, absolutely. Like right away.
Scary how good he will be for a long championship on tracks that he enjoys, on a bike that he enjoys. So it's like, does Kawasaki go like, okay, let's try and win the Supercross with Jase and try and win the outdoors with Prado? Like, that's a pretty wild team.
It's dollars. I mean, depends if they got the money. I mean, they could find it. Depends if they're willing to do it, because Jase is not going to be cheap. Obviously, he's number one. He's won the indoor title, the outdoor title, the Motocross of Nations. He is an AAA lister, and that comes with A-list checks. So if they got it, great. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do regardless. Like, do you keep Jase another year? Do you take a gamble and go Levi Kitchen now and just say, you don't need to win a 250 title, buddy. Like, you're good enough. Let's just go get him now and get him under the umbrella. I think that they have a very gnarly decision to be made this year on what to do with that spot next to Prado, and maybe Jase is the guy. But if it happens, that would be the all-in.
Yeah, that's literally.
You would be scraping everything you got to put that one together, because he's the top of the pyramid financially.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.